Hello everyone, my name is Miss Barbar, and welcome to Fancyful Oak. Welcome to my welcome to my park. A very creative park, this instant spoiler. Where last time we made this family coaster, Fly Force Academy, themed around those little planes, I didn't call the... Oh yeah, no, I did. The Solar Fires, where we made those two rides, the Solar Fire one and Fly Force Academy. We also make this lake, where I'm starting to have some plan for them. But today, I want to focus on making the entrance of the park, and maybe some other building to fill that gap. I will see where my creativity led me. But now, let's jump into a little time lapse, as I'm doing one of the most important bits of the entrance. Let's go! Welcome back. We now have the base of the entrance gate, where we'll have the main structure that you saw in the back of the spoiler in the intro. But most importantly, you saw the making of this sign, the insignia of the park, Fancyful Oak. And yeah, it's the tree. I absolutely love this. We have, of course, some little detail to make it stand out. Big windows to it feel very inviting, and I like that. We'll need to figure out an interior and after side as well. Planning the shape of the build already, and I really like that. If we go into guest mode, can I? Yes, good. You can see how intimidating that thing is, and all around this is light. This font is by Chizit, and it's very nice. A little Art Deco font. I think it fits very well with the park, even if we're not really doing Art Deco. It's more that Solarpunk style, but for the font, I really like that. And we have these big windows with some metal detail. We have those things that will be closed. I will add a little band, so yeah, this will hold to close the door of the park. Like I said, I really like the shape, and if we jump again, I need to figure out the placement of that thing, but what I want to do, I think, is have this building. Also, the skyline of the park is starting to look great. So let's have this building. We'll probably play again with those details once again, but in a simpler way, just to keep the build consistent. I have switched the basic shape for wood blocks, and for one simple reason. The yellow deal. At this distance, it was disappearing and wasn't looking good, so now we don't have the black border, but we can still see the tree, so that's nice, because we have a lot of space to plant what will be at the front of the park. I will extend this plaza, have on the side some ticket booth. I think it will be very nice and help with the composition to lead you to the entrance. Then of course I will need to figure out this side. I have no idea how or where I will do those things. We'll have to see. Those will also be some of the ticket booths. I think just gets on the side. And I will also need to figure out the toilet building, so I think what I will do, if we go to, we need some toilet as we enter the park. I think this could be a nice site for toilets. Just like that of the toilet, maybe a tree over there. And of course, one thing I realized, I have toilet over there, but I don't have toilet as you enter, so I think we'll have some toilet building over there. And yeah, we'll have the back to figure out. But I really like where this is going. Don't want to do the parallel thing with that. I don't think it will look great. But yeah, let's just make this one even more lower. Like so. Maybe too low. Maybe that's too low. Yeah, that's better. That's better. And then, like I said, a little tree, so a little ash tree I think will be nice. Like so. Yeah, something like that. Look very nice. Anyway, let me continue to work on the build, and I will meet you when we have more progress. And the entrance is starting to take shape. Of course, this haven't changed. We now have some wall and the early step and interiors. There's still so much to do. So much to do. With quite a nice view as we enter, even if those things are a bit baggy. The back, there's a lot to talk about the back, but let's go into Gezio. And I will show you everything that we have, everything that still need improvement. So first we have some ticket booth. I think I want to improve them precisely. A different counter color, change the beams on the side to have something that fit better with the rest. And also I think custom windows with the little hole and all of that good thing could be nice. We also change the color of those guys. And then, if we continue, you can see this, some of my placeholder stuff. And speaking of placeholder, well, those patterns are there for a reason. I want to have some custom mosaic made for each of the area of the park. But there's the thing that's missing. What area? We have the main area, but yeah, I think this represents it quite well. And beside, we have all the building in the style. So maybe not, but yeah, we have all the area that will come around the park. But right now we don't have those. And so this will be placeholder for a while. I'm keeping those. If I need to replace them, if I see it's easier to make them in there, I will. We then have some basic toilets. We need to figure out this and make a custom fence to break the separation. We have a little toilet building. One little. And I think I will reuse what I use in there, so the same color thing, the same decal, and have some vegetation, some coins. There's a lot to do in this build. I need to figure out what I will do with this space. So I think for now it will stay blank. We'll find what to put at some point. Don't think a flat ride would be a good idea, and yeah, maybe it will be just some building, some filler building. We have of course the wall for the museum, and I need to add all the vegetation in there to complete it. And I think even a little fence could be nice. Going all the way around there, we can even smooth that thing with that. And smooth the terrain a little bit. But yeah, little fence would be a nice addition. I think it would be nice for the Prism Museum. We still need to have wait time for the ride. At some point the gift shop, but let's get back to the entrance, because this is the focus of today's. The front is almost done. There's some detail to add, a lot of little things to complete it. This will have to wait, like I said. The back, we have a lot to do. We have some part of the building to make. Once again, the fence. Figure out what do I do with those transition, and then I think let me see. We guessed. Yeah, this will be some locker, so we'll have some locker going all the way, and I think I could even extend that a little bit. just like that, and yeah, have some wall, have a lot of locker. I think that would be nice. And having the locker just at the entrance, it means yeah, you're coming home and you take your stuff and then you go back. And so yeah, we'll meet you from last one update, and this update will be about the rest. But first, don't forget to subscribe, it will mean a lot to me, to the channel. Leave a like and tell me in the comment what do you think, and with the plug out of the way, let's continue building. And the entrance is now down, for now. Because of course I'm planning to have some custom mosaic when we have the other custom area of the park, so this may take a while. But now we have the entrance, we have some fancy lamps. We've got not a lot of change on this side, just a little bit more detail. We've got some simple interior. Some bigger interior, but still simple. It's just, yeah, people go through and it's just that. And then we have more sign in there. We have those little staff area. And when we go down, you can see we have some rocks, we have some fences. The same rocks that we have over there in the lake. And then what I'm very proud of first is statue. I really like it. And then we have some luggage. Not luggage. That's luggage. We have some lockers. Some pretty simple lockers. And yeah, they're pretty simple. Didn't do into too much detail because I don't want to have 5,000 passages for lockers. But it does the trick very well, and I think there's enough. Didn't work on the toilet building. Really wanted to focus this episode on the entrance. And oh boy, I'm very happy with it, and it will be even better when we have those mosaics. Look at that. Very fun. It fits the park very well. And I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy. And so that's all I have for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun making this entrance, making those lockers, making this little planter area and this little one with the rocks. I love the color I chose for the rocks. It's so simple, yet it worked quite well. And I think it's quite a fitting entrance for the park. And in the future, not yet, but as you can see, I still have a lot of room. So I could even see to, in the end, make parking lots and all the thing, and who knows, if we have room, I could even try to have a water park in there. I don't know, it's still too early for me to know. Still too early. But I love how this place is evolving. And one thing for sure, I think it's quite a great place for the park. It represents quite well the vision I have for this area, for the entrance. And let me know what you think in the comment down below. Leave a like if, of course, you like the video, or dislike. If you leave a dislike, please also tell me why in the comments. Love to know what I could improve. And my name was Farmer. I will see you next time in Coaster 2, Hytale, or Minecraft. I love you all, and